this out. So whoever is in frame.
Shelf. I know, Shelf.
I'm going to get my hair braided today. Hence my appearance. But I'm so excited. My hair is so cute. I just have to say, men are so exhausting. Wait, what is this? No. Because I'm such a mechanic. Put me on reality TV. I'm somewhere between lock in, focus, don't do it right now, wait until you get to where it is that you're trying to get to, and you may not ever even get there, so like, go crazy. I need self-control. Don't think that that's really my style. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. I'm going to get my hair braided today. Hence my appearance. I have to leave out in the next 15 minutes. The shop is about a 45-minute drive, so I'm just gonna do some skincare really quick. For the first time, I'm trying out this honey milk hydrating essence with chamomile and ceramides by Pharmacy. Oh, that feels good. The Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. And then Pharmacy sent me their new Honey Cloud moisturizer. I raved about their last one, it's like the yellow one, I forgot the name. I'll link it. I'll link all of this, but that one was my favorite moisturizer. It's so hydrating. It's their honey moisturizer, and it really helps to like fade dark spots on the skin. This one is the cloud one. I think it's supposed to be more lightweight. Sunscreen is the Kiehl's sunscreen. I'm just gonna set my brows while I work on the rest of my face. Lately when I do my like 5-minute routine, it's this Merit stick. It's so creamy, it blends beautifully, and it's the right amount of coverage for a quick, simple like makeup look. That no makeup. I didn't even show you guys the finished makeup. It's just very lightweight. I'll do a full tutorial on it. I ended up checking my travel time, and when I looked at it, it said that it was a slowdown on my route. I grabbed all my stuff, grabbed these apple cinnamon rice cakes, and rushed out the door. I didn't make a coffee. I didn't do any of that. I'm like, no, I refuse to be late. So I'm gonna make it to my appointment right on time, maybe like a few minutes before, but I'm like, we are not gonna be late. Thankfully, I already had all my stuff in my tote bag that I was gonna bring with me. I ended up bringing my laptop because I'm gonna get some editing done. I'm almost done with this one vlog. Had to grab the hair that I'm using. This time I'm using YG wigs. Last time I used Y wigs. That hair was really good too. Even like my braider ended up saying, because we were confusing them. My braider thought that last time I was using YG wigs, but it was actually Y wigs. Very similar names, I'm sure. It all kind of runs together, but yeah, so last time I used Y wigs. This time I'm using YG wigs, and they have like the double drawn, and so this probably looks so crazy, but yeah, so they have like the double drawn hair, so I'm actually using that today, so it should be a little bit fuller, I guess. I'm also gonna have her use all 3 bundles because I want like big hair, so we'll see how it turns out. But I'm filming a TikTok also for the day, so head on over to my TikTok so that you can see like that process. And I'm about to get on the expressway, so I will see you guys after the appointment. I don't know why I have this jacket on. I am dripping in sweat, but you guys, braids are done. I'm so excited. Oh my god, my butt is numb. My appointment was at 9. I got there at 9. We finished up about 15 minutes ago. It's about almost 5 o'clock, so yeah, because I was sitting there until like 4:40. So I got under the butt length. I'll show you guys the length in a little bit. I got under the butt length. I got small, so that's why it took a little bit longer, but still 2 people on my hair. I ended up coming back to the same shop, same stylist as the last time. I came to A&O Braiding. They're in Woodridge, Illinois, and my braider was KK. If you pop in to see her, tell her Shelly sent you. KK is my girl. She's so sweet, she's so funny, and we have a time every time now because I've been here twice. Well, actually I've been here 3 times. I brought Leia here, but KK didn't braid her hair when we came, but she and I have a time every time. I was not supposed to go out this way. It clearly says enter. Let me put my phone on the charger and GPS. I'm gonna go home. I'm so tired. I was literally dozing off in the chair, responding to emails. I got some work done while I was there, so that was nice. I ordered some food while I was there, so I was starving. I should have had my rice cakes, but that was not going to sustain me that whole time. But as I was saying, we were watching back-to-back episodes of Love and Hip Hop. Reality TV is literally my guilty pleasure. I have not watched Love and Hip Hop or any reality TV show in so long, but I was watching it while I was taking my hair down yesterday, and so I picked back up today, and now I can't wait to go home and watch it because I'm like, what is going on? Everybody gets into it like every other day, and then they are forced to be cool again. Put me on reality TV. Everybody says I should go on a dating show. I just don't think that that's really my style. Put me on reality TV. Like, I need to be on Housewives of Chicago. No, forget that. I need to be on, I'm not even a housewife. I've never even been married. What am I talking about? But still, put me on something. I just don't think I could do like Love Island. I could not do. I'm not willing to swap spit with that many people. Maybe Love is Blind. I don't think I would ever go on Love is Blind, actually. But anyway, let's bring it back. Wow, these braids are so pretty. Okay, so let me give you guys the tea on the hair. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of questions about the hair. So this hair is from YG Wigs. I use the loose deep wave 20-inch 3 bundles. We did start running out toward the end. We literally had like just enough pieces for every braid. I got the small knotless but under the butt length, and they are beautiful. They are, I gotta see once I get to the house if they're heavy. I know that they are heavier than my last ones. I gotta see just how heavy they are. Like, I know for a fact that I will not be able to pull these up into a bun today. They're not super tight, which is what I love about knotless braids. Also, my edges have grown back so much. I don't even want to insert a photo. I'm like, I can't believe, like, I took a photo of right before I got my braids done the last time, and I was like, wow, my edges are pretty much gone. I started derma rolling and I started using the Sacred Edge drops, and when I tell you, my edges have filled back in so nicely. They're still not where they need to be or where they used to be or where I want them to be, but they're getting there. And then also my length. I'm literally like 2 inches longer than where I was the last time. Let me tell you what I do not allow with my braids. I don't really allow like the clipping on the braids. She doesn't need to do it because she does like the tuck method anyway, so she doesn't need to do like the clipping. And I also don't do dipping of my braids. The only thing I allow her to dip is right where she puts the glue, which is literally like all the way by my butt. That's it, because otherwise like the glue will turn white. But other than that, I don't do any dipping. And my hair has grown so much. It's so full. And I'm just like, why haven't I started getting braids sooner? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So I will see you guys later, or whenever I get into something. I don't even know. I'm home. I'm settled in. And just wanted to show you guys the length on these braids. They're so long. You guys, and let me show you the fullness. Hold on. Like, that is insane, but I'm like so obsessed with them. I love big hair, and this is right up my alley. I love them so much. Like, how freaking cute. I got a couple of packages today, but one in particular that I really want to show you guys because I'm so excited about it. We got some goodies from our friends over at Fenty. I am always so excited whenever I get packages from Fenty. I just love them so much. But they sent me their new Grip Trip primers. This one is the Grip Trip Hydrating Plus Plumping Primer. It's butterfly lavender extract plumps plus hydrates, maple sap extract grips plus extends makeup up to 12 hours. I actually need something like this for working outside. And then we got the Grip Trip Mattifying Plus Blurring Primer. It's chia seed extract, helps to mattify plus control shine. Maple sap extract grips plus extends makeup up to 12 hours. Actually, this is the one that I need because I'm always so oily. They also sent me their, oh my god, I wanted this one. It's the Set Extend plus Defend without the weight, set it down, super fine blurring setting powder. I'm going to use this tomorrow for my makeup for work. And they also sent me a little poof. It has a little, like these little tabs on the side that say lift me. Is this a tote bag? Wait, what is this? No, it's a tote bag. You guys, it's the cutest little, first of all, purple is my favorite color, but that is so cute. The most perfect tote bag. Stop. Oh, I love it. That's so cute. I'm going to be using this for work. I use all of my tote bags that I get in PR for work, and this one is the perfect size. I also have been bringing like tote bags with me when I go to the grocery store because they make you pay for bags. So this one would be perfect for that as well. But I'm gonna see if they have it online. If so, then I'll link it for you guys. But super cute. Thank you so much to Fenty for sending it over to me. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start like winding down and getting ready for bed. I didn't really vlog a lot today, and then I work tomorrow, so I want to do like a little night in my life with you guys, since I'm like in a routine and, you know, kind of have my groove now, because I'm actually just so tired. I just don't even have it in me to do much else tonight. So I love you guys. Have a good night. Don't forget to say your prayers. I'll see you in the morning. I've been kind of busy today, and I've been using my slight downtime to edit the vlog that you're gonna see before this one, and I'm almost done editing, so I think it's gonna go live today. But I hate that I can't really bring you guys along for my day, because the day was quite interesting. One of the guys said to me today, he's like, I've dated a Jennifer, I've dated a Stacy, I've dated a, and like said all these like common names. If you guys don't know, my real name is Michelle, but I go by Shelly. But he goes, I've never dated a Michelle. And he like said it to me like 3 times. I'm like, what does he want me to do with this information? Sir, you're like older than my father. You could literally be my grandfather. I don't know, but yeah, the day was interesting. Wish I could have brought you guys along, but you guys, if you don't know, country club etiquette, that's an absolute no-no. So, yeah. I'm not cutting any of this out. So whoever is in frame.
Shelf. I know. Shelf. Look, she gonna have stuff on it.
Right. Whoever is in frame. Okay, so I just got home from work, and we are gonna cook dinner.
Look at the background.
And look at the background of the house.
Wow.
Why is this happening right now while I'm trying to film? Let me be serious. Let's do this again. Wait, can we get the stuff out of the background? Wait, hold on.
That's why I was like, we need to get those.
I'm gonna make dinner tonight as my token of appreciation for my beautiful family. Dinner tonight is brought to you guys by HelloFresh. Dinner tonight is brought to y'all by HelloFresh. I just made it in from work. I changed into some comfy clothes here with family. Everybody pretty much got off. Well, everyone is pretty much off work now, except for my one cousin. She's still working. And so I am gonna be making dinner tonight. So if you guys don't know, I do live with family. I've been living here for the last few months. I don't usually make dinner because by the time I get home, either everyone has already eaten or we just kind of like scatter and do our own thing, because we are a family full of like picky eaters. A lot of us don't like the same thing on the same night. It's just a whole listen. And this is where HelloFresh comes into play, which I want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Like I said, we have a family full of picky eaters. Everybody is always confused about what it is that they want. Either someone has a taste for this, the other one has a taste for this. It's just can be a lot. We can never agree on one meal, and new HelloFresh actually has doubled their menu. So you guys probably remember what it looked like before, what it was before. Now there are more options to choose from because they doubled the menu size. They also have larger portions now, which works for us because we are a larger family. I used to get HelloFresh meals before, and I didn't really see the value of it before living with family, but now I understand the value of it because the portions are larger. Another one of the benefits is the fact that there are more options for veggies in the meals. I'm one of those people, if I see veggies on my plate, I'm not really enticed by it. But with HelloFresh meals, they actually find ways to sneak them in, which works for me because Leia's not really a big veggie eater like my family is, but Leia really isn't. And so I needed something where I could like sneak the veggies in. If y'all hear noise in the background, that's just my family moving about the house listen, there's just always chaos in here. But another thing that I really like about the new HelloFresh is the fact that the meals are kid friendly. Leia is really a picky eater. She's big on texture, she's big on the appearance, like everything I have to consider when it comes to feeding my child. So having a larger menu option makes it so much easier. It's much more convenient, and like I said before, we're a family full of picky eaters, so it's hard to get everyone on one accord when it comes to like dinner options. And so now that we have more options to choose from, it makes it so much easier. HelloFresh definitely did their big one with upgrading their menu options. Now they have a premium protein selection, which I've talked about this so many times, how I'm really trying to increase my protein intake, especially because I be working out and I'm trying to build muscle. Before, most of the protein options that didn't cost extra were chicken. It was like mainly chicken, and I'm just not a big chicken eater. That sounds crazy. I'm just not really big on chicken, and now they have premium steak and seafood at no extra cost. We're talking meals that feel like date night, but at home. There are new HelloFresh recipes that help me hit my protein target without sacrificing flavor. One of the main bonuses for me, just given the fact that a lot of us do make it home late most days, they have ready-made meal options that are ready in about 3 minutes, which is perfect because some days, I know me, like when I come home, I need something quick. Like if it's leftovers in the fridge, I want to heat it up real quick, or if it's something that I could just toss in a bowl, toss on a plate, whatever, and heat it up, that's what I'm going for, because it's late, I'm tired, I just got home and I have work in the morning or a workout. I don't want to think about dinner. You can take advantage of the new HelloFresh by using my code right here on the screen, as well as the QR code that will be right here on the screen at HelloFresh.com for 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life. 1 free meal per box with active subscription. You get free meals applied as discount on first box. New or returning subscribers only. Varies by plan. Sign up today. Click the link below or use my code at HelloFresh.com. The meal that I chose to make tonight, because we're entering into fall. We literally have, when is fall? Does it start tomorrow? It's fall tomorrow. Child, I don't know. Anyway, I decided to make this 1 pot loaded 3-bean turkey chili. It's what it looks like. They literally send you all of the ingredients. All you gotta do is make it. Like, you don't have to go to the grocery store. You don't gotta do nothing. It's delivered to your door. All you gotta do is cook it. It has all of the ingredients in the bag: cheddar cheese, sour cream, and pickled jalapeno. That sounds so good. Okay, period. So this is what we're making tonight. I'm gonna open everything up. Let me prep everything, and then y'all are gonna cook dinner with me tonight. It looks so good and it smells so good. Yes. Wait, this is so good. And then it has that extra spice because I added the jalapeno. It's so good. Nobody else wants to be on camera with me while we try it out, but that's okay, because literally the whole house smells so good just from me making this. And the squeaky bathroom door. And it's so good. It has so much flavor. I'm gonna finish up eating dinner and then we're gonna head upstairs and do like my skincare and everything. But Thank you again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Again, like I said, I will have my code on the screen as well as the QR code on the screen for you guys to shop. This is the one pot turkey chili recipe. When you place your order, make sure that you get this because this one is so good and it's perfect for fall. That chili was so good. Hold on, I need to move. I need to take my makeup off. I figured I could do my skincare with you guys. One of my latest obsessions is my phone case with the Octobuddy. I will link it for anyone who is interested, but how cute is this? And this is the silicone case. It's like a bone color, and I just have this clear Octobuddy on the back. Just so sleek and like aesthetically pleasing. I love it. So I'll link that down below for anyone who's interested. I got it off of Amazon, but I'm gonna take my makeup off. I figured we could do skincare together. I just picked out my workout clothes and then I picked out my uniform for tomorrow for work. I always like to pick out my workout clothes as well as my work clothes the night before, just to give myself like an easier morning, I guess. Picking out my clothes and like setting myself up at night for the following morning. It's like a winner's mentality. I make all of my notes and things that I need to do for the next day in my little planner. My planner has come in clutch. If you guys do not have a planner, get you one because it definitely helps to keep me organized when I can just pop it open, look at what it needs to be done for the day. My eyes are so red. That's how I know it's time for bed. Tomorrow's the first day that I'm gonna work out with my new braids, and I'm kind of nervous about it because they are so freaking long. I'm like, how am I gonna pull these braids up? I have my oversized scrunchie. I was thinking that I could just use that. That's what I was using with my last braids because, girl, I don't even think that I would even be able to do like a bun. I definitely will not be able to do a bun up top. Anyway, to wash my face, here's my cleanser. It's the Merit Great Skin Double Cleanse Face Wash. I hear my cousins and my aunt downstairs laughing, so I'm trying to hurry up so I can go downstairs and take part in some of the fun. And this cleanser literally gets all the makeup off. Pretty sure I showed you guys this earlier or yesterday, I'm not too sure, for my morning skincare, but I've been loving this honey milk hydrating essence by Pharmacy. It reminds me so much of the Rhode glazing milk. So if you've been wanting to try the Rhode but you can't get your hands on it, try this one. I feel like this is the perfect time for a product like this, especially with like the seasons changing. Colder months are a little bit harsher on the skin, a little bit more drying, and just having this as an extra layer of hydration. And then I always massage it into my hands, or any skincare product. I massage the remaining residue in my hands. You have to take care of your hands just like you do your face. You guys know this one by Kiehl's. It's the creamy eye treatment with avocado. Do not go to sleep without eye cream. I don't leave the house without it, and I don't go to bed without it. I can't wait until my hair loosens up a little bit so that I can wear this little clip that Pharmacy sent me. Like, how cute is that? It's like a little cloud clip. For my lip balm, as you can see, it's like almost empty, but this is the Ole Henriksen. What is it? The Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This one is in the shade or scent Strawberry Sorbet. And then something else that I do, this not every night, but sometimes I will apply Kiehl's. It's the Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution if I have like any active breakouts, which I don't really have any, but I have one that's trying to form right there. So I just take this and I put it on top. This is like a liquid pimple patch, and in the morning, breakout's gone. that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna put on my pajamas really quick. I've been really loving Walmart's pajamas. They've really been doing their big one with clothes and pajamas lately. This one has like a little lace detail on it, and then it's like this buttery cotton material. I don't even know, but they're so cozy and cute and comfy, easy to throw on. I will link some of my favorite ones down below if you guys want to shop them. They're really affordable, honestly, and like I said, just very comfy, cozy, cute. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I will see you guys in the morning for look at that, my light's not working anymore, but I will see you guys in the morning for hot Pilates. Good morning, y'all. Let's go work out. Oh God, I might have to wear my bonnet because this is too heavy for me to try to ponytail it, and it's still kind of tight. Bonnet it is. The way this class never gets easier, I'm like, I just don't understand. This is why I like mat Pilates though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like with reformer Pilates, I was getting bored with it. With mat, we're doing a different routine every single class. I also worked out in my bonnet because it's not because I was trying to keep my hair intact. It's really because it's heavy. Like even with the bonnet, it was kind of heavy. I actually like the bonnet. Like I prefer the bonnet over the hair tie. I gotta go home and get ready for the day because I got work to do. I got a job, baby. I gotta go to work today. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta go home, shower, do a really quick makeup look, and leave the house in about an hour and 15 minutes. So, good morning. I hope you got your workout in today. We got some cash that I made, like a few dollars cash that I made yesterday. Let me close this because y'all probably can't really hear me. I got some cash to put away today. I made like just a little bit of cash yesterday. If you guys don't know, at the country club, we don't take like card payments. We don't take cash payments or anything like that. We only can accept cash tips, but majority of the time people tip us on this little like paper. They write the tip amount in, so I don't typically get a lot of cash tips. When they do give me cash, that's the cash that I'm putting away. So I made like a little bit of cash yesterday. I'm gonna put that in the planner. I have some cash that I have to go withdraw. I'm not gonna do it now. Maybe I'll do it later on today after work, but I have some cash that I need to withdraw to pay myself. I have about $250 that I need to pay myself. I got some really cool packages lately. I just came home to this one by Mugler. It's the Angel Nova perfume. This one is very sweet. So if you like sweet scents, you'll enjoy this one. If not, you will not like it, but I like it. It smells good. It's very fruity. I don't know what I can compare it to, but I like the way that it smells once it's dried down. So just wanted to show you guys that. I also got a ton of new goodies from Kosas. I'm working with them in another video. I am so excited to try all of this out. They sent color corrector. They sent, let me see, their wet lip oil. I think this is their brow gel, right? No, this is the moisturizing lip shine. This is their bronzer. I've been wanting to try this. This is their setting powder, the setting and blurring powder. I got brow pencils, brow gels, blushes, just the whole nine. I'm so excited to try out the rest of their stuff. I really like their concealer. That'll be coming in another video, but I'm so excited. And then my friends over at Prada also sent me some goodies, and you guys know that Prada is one of my favorite luxury houses, so whenever I see their name on a package, it just melts my heart. Here's the little pouch that it came in. It's their lip balm, and it's actually yellow, and it has the little Prada engraved in there on both sides. They just do really well with their packaging and everything. I just love them so much. So I will have everything that I showed you guys linked down below. And thank you to all of the brands that send me stuff, show me love, the whole nine. I feel so incredibly blessed to be recognized by all of my favorite brands and even like luxury houses and things like that. It just is a dream come true that I even get to do this for a living. But I low-key want to try this Prada lip balm to see if it even has like any color or anything. It looks like it has like a slight glimmer on it. Let me just try it on, and y'all tell me if you notice a difference. It's definitely hydrating. I'm looking in the viewfinder, but I feel like I should look in the mirror, but I think I like it. Yeah, let me put this in my purse. Okay, so I just made it home from work. It started raining, so I actually ended up being able to leave like 35 minutes early. So I have a vlog that needs to be edited because it's gonna go up tomorrow. And then tomorrow we are actually gonna hang a little bit. I have a Pilates class in the morning, and then I want to do something later on tomorrow. Y'all know I'm on a savings plan, so money shall not be spent. However, I think there are a few sales going on at Ulta, and I think Sephora also is having one, which I do not need anything from any store, but I did want to just take a peek. No, I can't take a peek. I can't take a peek. Self-control. I need self-control. Okay, anyway, also another thing, I've been looking at flights to go pop into a city that someone from my job told me about. Every time someone mentions a city and is like, oh, you should go here, you should try out this, and it's somewhere that I don't hear many people talk about, I want to go and visit it. So I was thinking I could just pop in for like a day. The flight is only like 2 hours. I'm like, I kind of want to do that, but then at the same time I'm like, no, you are on a savings plan. You need to be disciplined. You downgraded your lifestyle for, you know, this amount of time because you are about to take off. So everything else will be here. You need to lock in, you need to focus. And then the other side, I'm like, but you also need to enjoy life. You also need to see things. This is what you did this for. So I'm on the fence. I mean, I feel like one day is I'm somewhere between lock in, focus, don't do it right now, wait until you get to where it is that you're trying to get to, and you may not ever even get there, so like go crazy. Anyway, speaking of which, I have to pay myself today, so hold on. See how much cash I have on me? I'm sure it's not much, but a little goes a long way. I'm gonna put this into the back. Let me finish up with edits and we'll pick back up in the next clip. I don't know. Good morning, seashells. It's hot Pilates time. I got my Lululemon bag today, and this jacket is from Amazon. Leggings are also from Amazon. These are my favorite. I want to order like 10 more pair, but we gotta go because we don't want to be late. So I'll see you guys when we get there. I just left from Hot Pilates and then I had to get gas because I was on E. But I never talk about relationship stuff, men, or anything on my channel because that's just not what this is. But I just have to say, men are so exhausting. Like, or I'm not gonna say they are. No, they are. They're exhausting. And I definitely told myself I was gonna stop vlogging in my car so much because every time I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I'm like, ooh, forgot to say this, forgot to tell them this. But as I was saying, men are so exhausting. So I was talking to someone, and this is why I'm all for giving second chances, but you can't give men second chances. Don't let a man show you twice who he really is and what he's really about, because that's exactly what he's gonna do. So whatever he shows you the first time around, that's exactly who he is. That's what he's about. And you don't need him to show you 3 and 4 and 5 more times. Once he shows you the first time, that's who he is. That's what he's about. And I hate to put them all in the same box, but the good ones are just far and few. I'm sorry. Once they show you who they really are and what they're really about, you believe them the first time. I promise you don't need them to show you again. I am finding out, not the hard way because it is what it is, but I'm finding out. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, I guess I did have to find out the hard way, but just don't let them show you twice, okay? Once they show you the first time, go ahead and exit stage left. Thank you and good night. I like this one. That was cute. Oh wait, I forgot they have the stopper. Yeah. This one is so cute. I need to see how many points I have. Look at this one. This one's cute too. I like that one. I need to see how many points I have before I do that because I like to get my cups with the points. I think I'm gonna get I want the raccoon. What? Hi. Let's do So we're on our way to go and get Miss Leia a new gas cap. Why?
Because I lost it.
Because she lost it. But the funny part is, because we were getting ready to go to Starbucks. I start up her car. I see the check engine light on. Now, hold up, because I just took her car to go get serviced when we first got it. So make it make sense. I'm like, pop the hood, because I'm such a mechanic. I go, pop the hood, because wait a minute, like, what's going on? My dad taught me how to check the oil, check the, what's the other one? The, like, antifreeze, all that. So I know how to check things a little bit. So I checked the oil. It's perfectly fine. Sorry if you guys are moving. I have y'all sitting on Leia's little dash. But, so we checked the fluids. Everything looks great. I'm like, that's weird. So I tell Leia, pop your gas cap. Let me see, or your gas thing. Let me see if your gas cap is tightened. She opens the gas thing. Gas cap missing. I know for a fact that she knew that it was missing before today, but she just didn't say anything. So I was like, I knew it. If the check engine light just randomly pops on, it's usually something with the gas cap. So I tell her, like, I'm like, why didn't you say anything? I'm like, don't do that. Whenever anything happens with the car, if any light pops on, you tell me so I can get it checked out. I don't want anything to happen like while she's driving or whatever. So yeah, we gotta go and get her a gas cap. But for any of the girlies watching this, the teens watching this, if ever any of your lights pop on, always let somebody know, so that, especially your parents, so that we can get it looked at. And if your check engine light randomly pops on, check the gas cap. A lot of the time it is because the gas cap is either stripped or it just needs to be replaced or something like that, or it's not tightened. But yeah, gotta go get the girl a gas cap.
What are we doing?
So that's my little story of the day. But I did just get, this is what I was gonna tell you guys. So I did get, for my coffee today, I got a grande iced pumpkin cream chai with double blonde espresso. Y'all, talk about fire. Like,
You eating the rest of that?
so good. Why, you want my sandwich? You can have it.
Do you want it?
No, it's okay.
Yes or no?
You I said you can have it. I took a couple bites.
It's fine. That sounds different than yes.
It's fine sounds different than yes. Yes, you can have it.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. It's the next day, and I realized that I never ended off this vlog, so I'm gonna end off this vlog here because I'm actually gonna start up another one. I'm just laying in bed, catching up on episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You guys, this show, I'm like hooked on it. I haven't watched it in years, so a lot of these people are new to me, but I've really been enjoying the little drama that they have. But I also enjoyed like the luxe lifestyles of Black women. So especially Shamia, like, I really like Shamia. But yeah, so I've been laying in bed watching this all morning. I've been working like crazy, like literally working my job as well as like posting content, trying to show up everywhere and really just doing what I need to do because, ooh, hey son, because I got some goals to hit. And I'm really proud of myself for the effort that I've been putting in and the reward. I just feel like the reward is going to be so grand, but also me just doing it because I want to. And yeah, so it's been nice. But I just needed like a little moment, to myself to not have to like worry about anything and just indulge in other people's lives. So Real Housewives of Atlanta, I feel like does that for me. But I got some errands and stuff that need to get done today. I have like car maintenance stuff and just, so I'm gonna bring you guys along for a day in my life. That'll be the next vlog. I love you guys. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out HelloFresh. I'll have everything linked in the description box down below, and I will see you in the next vlog.